Hi everyone, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. So it's really raining hard outside and it's thundering and lightning and it's really dark, and I decided to film a video and I don't know why. I put on my makeup and got dressed. I guess I thought that if I didn't do it, it would just be a really kind of sad and depressing day. And I wanted to share with you a haul video. I don't usually do haul videos, but I did end up purchasing a couple of items from the Sephora sale. I didn't purchase very much. I mainly shopped for my daughters and I got them some items for their Easter baskets and things like that. So I won't share those, but I did pick up a couple of items for myself, and I also was able to cash in like 2,500 points at Ulta to get free product. So if you're not familiar with Ulta's point system, you get actual cash to use in store. They don't give you cash, but the points translate to cash to use on anything in the store. And they recommend that you cash in your points in increments of like 2,000. I'm not sure why, but that's always what I've been told. And I think it's because in increments of 2,000, they translate a little bit more. So you get like some extra points or extra cash. So I had gone over the 2,000 mark and I wasn't aware. So I was purchasing some items and then I decided to use some points. And then when I found out how many I had, the sales clerk suggested that I use them because it's always good to kind of bring them back down to zero and then build them back up again to 2,000. So that's what I did. So I got quite a few free products from the sale. So I'm gonna share those with you. And I'm gonna try to be brief, and then I can do a get ready with me or share some of these products in action in an upcoming video if you're interested in that. So the first thing I was in there to get when I wasn't aware that I was gonna cash in my points was a new It Confidence in a Cream. I love the It Confidence in a Cream. I've used this on and off over the years. It used to be my winter moisturizer, but it ended up not being rich enough during the winter months. And so then I started using the Cerave moisturizing cream during the winter months. And I'm almost wondering if I could continue to use that even in the spring and summer. I'm not sure, but I decided to pick this up and use this as my spring and summer moisturizing cream. I think if it gets a little too hot and humid, I might need to just go with like a Clinique Moisture Surge, but you know, like one of those gel creams instead. But I really like this. It Cosmetics was developed by plastic surgeons and dermatologists, and they use really good ingredients in their skincare, like ceramides. They use some AHAs and BHAs to give you that cell turnover. They're really targeted skincare ingredients to help aging skin. So it's just like this nice yellow cream, and it does soak in completely without leaving me greasy. So I really wanted to pick this up. Anyways, I picked this up. I'm really happy to have that. And the next thing that I picked up from the Sephora sale was this Anastasia palette. I'd been wanting this for a really long time, and it's a face palette in the shade Italian Summer. I believe this comes in 3 different shades, and the Italian Summer palette is the lightest. And it has a really nice kind of warmer toned bronzer that's light enough for my fair skin. And it's a powder form, but it's really a creamy formula. So even though it's a powder, it's not drying and it's not powdery. And then it has a really nice highlighter in here, and it's not so shimmery. Like, it doesn't have that orange and pink and purple sparkle to it that can look like a disco ball. It's just a very flattering highlight. And then it has this really pretty blush in a cantaloupe shade. and that's what that looks like. And I thought this would be a really pretty palette to have. And I actually really wanted it because I thought it would be a great palette to travel with, because we take some weekend getaways more often in the summertime. Plus my son's gonna be looking at colleges and I'll be on the go a little bit more. And I thought this would be a great palette to have. And I really like palettes like this for like a complete makeup look as well, for like your eyeshadow, bronzer, blush, and highlighter, because you could even use this shade and this as your eyeshadow. You could put the cantaloupe on your mobile lid and then go in with the bronzer in your crease. And then, you know, also use the bronzer around the perimeter of your face and the cantaloupe as your blush. I just find that I really like to have a palette like this. And the one that I really love is the Caudalie Contour palette from Smashbox. And I've been using that one for a long time, and I've hit pan in some of the shades. So I decided to try something different. So I'm excited about this. I haven't used it a whole lot yet. If you'd like to see a look with it, I'd be happy to share it with you. But I'm really excited to get it. Plus the packaging is super pretty. It's got that beautiful kind of sparkly, like cardboard palette, and it's got the little label embossed on here with Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's got a mirror in case you need a mirror. And yeah, it's really nice. And it's kind of thin and sleek. I also picked up a lipstick from Anastasia, and I got this from Ulta using my points, and it's in the shade Rose Dream, and it's different than the other shades of lipstick I typically wear, which are more like nudes or peachy pinks. And this one is definitely a rose, and it's a satin finish. It has the teensiest bit, I don't want to say sparkle, but it's like a sheen that's a little bit silver and gold. And I don't know if that translates, if you can tell on my lips, but this is what it looks like. And I really like this formula a lot. I'd never tried an Anastasia lipstick, and I really wanted to try one from the new range because so many of you told me about it. And I was gonna pick my typical, I think in the shade Tease, which is a nudie peachy pink. And then I thought, no, I've got a million lipsticks in that color. I wanted to go with something more rosy, and I'm really happy that I did. It's really different than what I typically wear. And the formula is very creamy and hydrating, but it's long wearing as well. So I'm really happy about this. I picked up a Fenty blush from Ulta using my points, and it's in the shade Summertime Wine. And this is what it looks like. It looks very raspberry, but it's definitely a wine shade. It's what I'm wearing right now. And it's got just enough kind of like reddish tones that it's not a complete raspberry. You know, some of those raspberry pinks can look really bright and pinky, and this definitely is a little more reddish. I don't know if it's warmer. It's definitely cool. Well, let me compare it to another one that I have from Fenty that I liked in the winter time. And this is in the shade Cool Berry. And I wouldn't wear this one, I don't think, in the summertime. And it looks like this. And these really last and last because they're so pigmented. And this is the berry one. And as you can see, this one's definitely more a winter berry, and this is definitely more a summertime berry. So I'm really excited about that. I really like these a lot from Fenty Beauty. The next thing is a full-size palette, and I don't purchase a lot of full-size palettes anymore, but since I was using points at Ulta, I decided to go for it, and I got a palette from Urban Decay. I'd been wanting this palette for quite some time because I really like these larger palettes from Urban Decay. I have the Heat palette, and I've had the Smoky Eye palette in the past, and I've been wanting this palette for quite some time, but I selected the Tarte in Bloom palette instead several years ago, and I'm finally through that palette. And so I needed a brownie rose palette that would be a great palette for all year round, and that I could do some good smoky rose toned looks with. And so this is what it looks like. And I did put the swatches on a sheet of paper. So as you can see, the first 6, I didn't swatch the lightest shade, which is a vanilla. It's just next to the first shade down, and then the next 6. And so you can see that they're sort of brownie rose shades. Some lean a little bit peachier. A real combination of mattes and shimmers. But what I really like are some of these shades down here that allow you to intensify your crease or your outer corner and take a daytime look to a nighttime look. And a lot of these colors you could use on their own, just as a one eyeshadow look. And like I said, you could do a daytime look, and then at the end of the day, if you're going out to dinner or you want to change it up to a nighttime look, just intensify your outer corner, or use some of these colors to line your lower lash, like beneath your lash line. There's just so many great looks. I've been using it for the past 3 days and experimenting, and I definitely am enjoying this palette, and I'm happy I picked it up. For a while I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. It's such a like neutral palette, but it really isn't. It isn't just your taupey or gray shades. They're definitely more rosy browns, and then you even have some more gray and burgundy shades, like I said, down here. So it's really pretty. And I think that this palette would be a welcome addition in anyone's makeup collection. I think that any skin tone, any season, you could use this palette. So yeah, if you'd like to see a look with it, let me know and I'd be happy to share one with you. Okay, and then from the Sephora collection, when Sephora had their sale, I did pick up one of these. I love these long wearing liquid lips from the Sephora collection. Anytime Sephora has a 30% off sale, I always pick up a backup of my favorite shades. And I like Romantic Rose and Hippie Pink. Those are my favorites. And so this time around, I picked up Romantic Rose, and this is what it looks like. And they do have a bit of a sheen to them. They dry down on your lips, and they aren't cushiony like the Honest Beauty liquid lips, where they're a little bit cushiony. However, they don't dry your lips out at all. They just dry down, and then you top it with something. These don't come with a topper, but I do like this one from Sephora, and it's similar to Buxom, but it's not quite as milky as White Russian, but it's a bit similar. I don't know if you can see that. It's like got a little bit of a color to it, but not enough to change this. And you can eat something really greasy for lunch, and this will stay put, and you'll just need to reapply the topper. So I really like this combination. And so I picked up one of these for my purse, one for my vanity, and one of these for my purse and one for my vanity, because a lot of days this is just like what I go to for my lips. Really pretty. And that's it. Short and sweet. I didn't pick up too much. Like I said, I did get my daughters things for their Easter baskets. Like they really like the Bum Bum cream. When the 21 Days of Beauty sale was going on, I did squirrel away a Tarte Shape Tape, an extra creamy for both of my daughters and one for myself. And I also picked up a Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer for both of my daughters in their Easter baskets. So really, I didn't have a lot, but I really love what I have, and I think I can do quite a few different makeup looks for the spring and summer using these products. Let me know, what did you pick up, and would you like to see any makeup looks using some of these products? And I also wanted to make this a giveaway. I had shared with you that I love the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. And I talked all about it in a recent video and told you what I love about it. It has resveratrol, it has viniferin in it, which kind of suppresses melanin so your dark spots don't get darker during the summer months. It's a holy grail serum of mine, and I use it just about every day. And some of you said that, you know, it's out of your price range and you're not really sure if you would even like it. And so I thought about a dupe for it. And the reason I know that my skin responds very well to resveratrol is because I used resveratrol in my skincare for a really long time when I used Angelou Naturals Age-Defying range. And it's in the purple packaging. It looks like this. I hope you can see that. I'll put something up on the screen. And you can get a travel size kit of their cleanser, toner, day cream, and night cream. And it's like $15 or $18 to try the whole kit, but it doesn't come with the serum. And I don't think it comes with a toner, actually. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, I wanted some of you to be able to try it if you wanted to. So I'm making this a giveaway, and I'm gonna give away one of the Age-Defying serums. This does have resveratrol, and it's pretty high up in the ingredient list. And it also has CoQ10, which is a really potent antioxidant, and it's known for its firming abilities and building collagen. And it's a really great ingredient in your skincare. And I used this range for many, many years during my 40s, this in the brightening range, which is in the orange packaging. And I pretty much talked about them ad nauseum when I first started my YouTube channel. Cruelty-free, clean, affordable, with great ingredients. I'll let you go to the Angelou Naturals website and look at the ingredient list for this product. So if you'd like to try it, all you have to do is in your comment say, I'd like to try it. And I will pick a winner a week after this video goes up, and I'll use random comment picker. That way one of you can see how your skin responds to resveratrol and some of the ingredients in this product. And that will help you know if you ever want to like boost it up a notch and go to the Caudalie, which has more potent ingredients. So like I said, I used this a lot in my 40s. Then I started really kind of focusing on the Caudalie more in my later 40s and now into my 50s. So, but yeah, this is a great product, and I do have one myself, and I kind of alternate it with my Caudalie because I want to extend my Caudalie. So instead of using it twice a day, I use it once a day, and I use this once a day. So I use this either in the morning or at night, and I use the Vino Perfect in the morning at night. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, ask them below in the comment section. Say hello. I love interacting with you. And yeah, you gotta like this video, be a subscriber to my channel, and say, I wanna try it in the comment section, and I'll know that you want to try this serum, and I'll put you into the giveaway. So anyway, thank you for spending some time with me. Have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you next time.